Hello everyone, and welcome back to Xenonauts 2 as we continue our campaign in milestone 3.0.9 here with the core down in South America. So, in the last mission we were able to complete yet another UFO mission. It was very successful in the sense that everyone survived, surprisingly. And what's really nice about this game, at least I appreciate this, whether or not it's balanced is another matter entirely, but another thing that I really like is that when our soldiers survive their fallen, thing, they don't necessarily get any long-term consequences, which is really nice, especially when you compare it to Battle Brothers, which has potentially ending consequences. So if you have a soldier who ends up getting downed and, whatever, he may lose an eye, which means if he was a ranged user, he can never use that again. Alternatively, he could have brain damage and just have, terrible, or what is it, increased resolve, but limited experience growth, something like that. So it's really nice that some of these guys are getting very low and even going down, but they are still surviving, and I really appreciate that. So we'll see if that continues or if that gets changed later on as the game continues to develop. But in the last episode we had popped a new mission here. This was an ambush elimination, so in 2 days 22 hours is when it expires, but the goal of this is to acquire some location for the cleaner, or well, I guess some improvement on the cleaner network progress. So this is something that we get potentially some extra money as well. So we need to make sure that the trucks that we are ambushing do not get destroyed, as we get $100,000 each unit of supplies that is not lost. So we're gonna go ahead and figure out what team we are going to be bringing along. So we have 4 openings in our squad here. Now if we look, we do have some people have recovered, some people are still injured from this last mission, and then also so on and so forth. So I think for our, we're going to be bringing the Mars first and foremost, and I think we don't want to be bringing the rocket launcher. We may end up doing a smoke launcher though. Let's bring that just in case. So it's 50 accuracy, which is okay. I'm not really worried too much about that, but I like having that additional source of protection. Next up, we are going to be bringing in a shield. I definitely want a shield, but I don't know who to bring as that shield. So let's look at our strength here. Do we have any privates? Clayton Barnes, heavy. We could use Sergeant Major, maybe not. Maybe we don't bring a shield, especially for an assault mission. Let's go ahead and bring in Xeno. So let's bring in our best. Like, don't get me wrong on that one, but nonetheless, I think Astrid, private, we are going to make you a Grenadier. Maybe not. It's rough. So if we do this, then perhaps we can bring in a pistol. Yeah, we can bring in one. So this will be a heavy. Actually, you know what? We probably don't want to bring in a Grenadier just because you are going to be a little low on explosives. Well, what am I talking about? We're going to be fine on explosives. We just need... Oh, goodness gracious. I'm having some struggles today. Anyway, sorry about that. What we're going to do is we are going to be bringing in as minimal explosives as we can. So let's limit that. Pop this. We will bring in another set here. We will be bringing in... Let's see, what do we want? So our rifleman... You're good. You have an upgraded rifle. You have an upgraded rifle. So that's 3 in total here. We'll be bringing in, rather than a frag grenade, we'll bring in 2 smokes. You'll have heavy. You do have enough for 1, I believe. That'll be fine. That'll be just fine. Our rifleman over here, we could potentially drop that. Maybe bring in the heavy armor. I think that'll be actually quite nice. Drop that. Bring in a flashbang. And we have a lot of rifles. We may end up We want to bring in a heavy. I think that would actually be really, really good to have some flexibility on what we do there. We can drop that, and if we give you some heavy armor, that'll be just fine. Now, what else do we want? Rifleman, sniper. Is there anything? Corporal Hayes. You did really well in the last mission, I believe. Was there anything that we wanted to do here? Probably not. If we bring a shield on you with a -1 penalty, I think that would actually be okay. Now that I look at that. So we'll just put you up front. And then for our shotguns. Okay, everything's good there. We've equipped everyone as needed. I have never done this before, so it's interesting. I haven't quite seen how we're going to work this all out. But I think we're doing okay. So what we want to do then is let's go ahead and split them up into groups here. So we'll have Mars lead one, and then we'll have Edgar Hayes lead the second one. In this case, Mars is going to lead only a troop of 2. We'll get 1 assault on each one. Probably just fine. So if we have these guys, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is going to be up there, and then we'll. I think we could maybe. We're gonna lead with Mars, so let's go with that. And I think that's gonna be okay. Again, this is a little concerning to me because I've never done this type of mission before. I don't really know what we're expecting, but in any case. All right, so civilians. 85 health, 60 time units, 60 accuracy, 60 strength. Bad reflexes, but really, really good bravery. So they have regeneration, bad eyesight, so they have a -2% accuracy penalty for each tile of range. Interesting. And then extra armor in addition to what they have. They also have melee, so we saw that. Okay, so civilians are best engaged at a distance beyond the reach of their deadly claws, where their marksmanship is compromised by their poor eyesight. Interesting. Okay. Subject possesses a well-developed brain that implies only slightly less intelligence than the average human. Okay, that's really, really good to know, actually. I was curious. All right, so we can also interrogate. However, let's go ahead and do the Secton autopsy, because I'm not quite sure what we're working with on that either. And I think that'll be interesting. We will commence the tactical battle here. Again, $100,000 per truck. I don't know how many trucks they're going to have. Are they going to have 5, 10, 15, 20? I would expect maybe 2 to 3. Maybe even a little bit more, but not too terribly much. And we need to take advantage of this, this first round, 50% of their time units, and go from there. So it looks like 3 trucks in total. Okay, so, oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Oh, this is really cool. Okay, sounds good. So, what we can do here is we can set our troops up very nicely. I see. So we can start flashbanging everybody, which is really fun. Let's get the shotgunners. We'll go like right here. You as well are going to be, say, right here maybe. Now I'm just going on this assumption that there's nobody else in the general area. And I think that that's accurate. We do have a complete lockdown on these guys. Yeah, okay. Sounds good. So, and they're also at 50%, which means that they probably only have 1 chance to shoot. And then we'll also have Mars. Mars can be roughly anywhere. Okay, so Rifleman. think being inside these buildings is going to be absolutely critical. Because it's going to be kind of tricky to get these guys out from where they start. Okay, so use shotgun. We can potentially get bunches of shotgun shells here. Rifleman. Yeah, Rifleman's going to go there, so he's going to shoot. But let's break this down. We're going to move you here. Take cannon shots all the way down. Okay? Next, our Rifleman over here. Going to do the same thing, but on the other side. We have our shield. And then we're probably going to smoke the crap out of them. So I think we're in a good spot. Go ahead and commence the mission here. Oh, night mission. Interesting. All your soldiers have been issued flares. These provide... Oh, these thrown light grenades and provide a source of light. Okay. Get a flashbang grenade out here. Alright. Let's take a normal shot. Miss. Oh. Excellent. Oh. They missed their buddies. What is this? Alright. Well, that was interesting. I expected them to at least hit them. But no. Unfortunately not. Okay. So we now have some shots going through. Normal shots. What do we do with a flashbang here? Okay, suppressed. One down. We hit our guy, but missed theirs. That's unfortunate. Okay, we'll get a flashbang off that. Miss? Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Ooh, man. We're not getting lucky with these, are we? No, we are not. That is the most insane misses I've seen in a while. Now, where are you getting such terrible accuracy? Okay, well... We're getting unlucky. Tell you what. Okay. Hit our boys, but not theirs. 56% chance. Missed. Missed. Please don't. Okay. There we go. First fire. Excellent. Okay, I can take that. 92% chance. I can definitely work with this. I can work with this. We take an aim shot at you, 93% chance to hit. The guy in the back there. That's okay. Who do we have left? We have our machine gunner. 35% chance out of 3. That's 1. We suppressed our guy, which is unfortunate, but alright. Now, the only concern that we have is these guys on the side here. So, let's see how we do. If everyone starts with 50%. They should miss a whole lot, I'm hoping. Excellent. You know what? We'll take the misses. Oh, that was really cool. He just backfired it. Oh, that's good. Okay. Alright, well, I'll take it. I will certainly take it. So, next on the docket list, let's take a shot there. You what? I'm sorry, what? My guy. What in the world happened? Alright. How are you doing? You're gonna die. You're... Oh, no. No. Wait, you are taking 1 damage. Okay. So that's not great, but it's not terrible. We can take a normal shot with you. 85% chance, and done. Sergeant Eadsky. We want you to stay alive. What's your chance of shooting? 29%? Worth a shot. Worth a shot, no doubt. Take an aim shot at you. Probably not worthwhile, actually. If we do the aim shot from there, though. 30, a much higher percent chance. Okay, excellent. %43% chance from here. Yeah, I understand, because you were suppressed last round. Okay, down. Excellent. Now, you are missing a little bit here. That burst fire shot would be really bad if you missed it, to be honest with you. So if you go here, though, can you take a shot there? You know, but you can suppress. Maybe. Maybe not. 69% chance. Really? Really? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's insane. I cannot believe that. How are we going to protect him? How, I ask you? Sergeant Itsuki Chiba. You're going to die because of your own incompetence, to be honest with you. And I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. I mean, maybe if I... Long range? Yeah, that's way too long range. Yeah, there's no way that I can do anything about it. Like, I'm sorry, but that's gonna be totally on you. Cleaner agent has panicked? Did we get lucky? Or did we get lucky? Oh my goodness. Alright. Whew. That's incredible. That is so lucky. Okay. Itsuki literally got saved by the bell, so to speak. That was fun. Okay, I really enjoyed that mission. That was useful. So we also get, in an ideal world, I think we're okay, with an extra $300,000, which we can use to continue to fund our exploits here. I'm thinking maybe at the beginning of next month, we'll start a new facility, probably somewhere in Europe. We do have some injured, wounded. So injuries, as I understand, can be used in missions. Wounds cannot. So they have to be replaced. Toby Jackson, Wakana, Matsui, and Denise Green gave +3, or I guess upgrades. So Sergeant, Lieutenant, and Sergeant. We also get 6 cleaner supplies. I don't know what that does. Maybe those are 50,000 each. I'm guessing. We did have some increase in funds here. Let's take a look at our base stores here. Cleaner supplies of 50,000 each. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. So that's just 300,000. Excellent. And what other junk do we have? Alien magnetic weapons, captured Mentarks. Nope. I'll sell one of the captured civilians, and we'll keep one of those machine guns as well. Excellent. All right, so that's a lot of money here. Maybe, actually, we can start a new base here relatively soon. So new base is 500,000. Okay. Maybe you want to do it somewhere over in Western Russia. I guess Southern Russia. Because I'm trying to think of different areas where Soviet Union base. Because I don't really want to do it over here because we already have something down here. But I want to cover as much area as possible. Maybe this would be the one. So over by Baku. I don't think there's any reason to do in a particular country or not. but I could be convinced otherwise based on something. So let's do over here, and then we will name this the Core 2.0, or the Core 2, I guess, since you can't do that. Okay. For the access lift, I'm not really sure. I think maybe we'll do it here, and then we'll have stuff branching off of that. So, alrighty. There's going to be a pretty large investment in funds here. As far as engineering goes, how are we doing on alloys? We have 65 alloys, so we may want to consider doing an accelerated sniper rifle and an accelerated machine gun as well. Although I am curious what type of... You know what? Actually, maybe we should... No, we need at least one of each. But I'm curious what kind of stuff Alenium will unlock. And then I do know that there's laser weapons as well, so at some point in the future, so I am interested. In the meantime, though, let's go ahead and upgrade our facilities here. So this is 350,000, 250,000. And we'll further stress our power capacity, but I think we're going to do okay. One other thing that might be worthwhile, I don't know if it's actually worthwhile to do another radar upgrade here because we're covering 90% of the continent. So, in any case, go ahead and take a look at the engineering. So we do have our second Angel 2. Let's go ahead and equip them. That is a ablative plating and a fuel pod. So we are building some other stuff here. Of course, you have the accelerated cannon on Angel 1. It's Angel 2, yes. Okay. Just making sure that everything is as we expect. Living quarters are done, so we have many, many more people. 36 up to 56. We have a lot of flexibility there. And the training facilities will be done in about 5 days. So, we are relatively low on people, though. Or on money, not people, excuse me. So, 637,000. And small body size. So, minus 10% chance to hit is their bonus. They do have very low health. They have very good time units. Holy cow. Okay, that explains quite a lot, actually. 80 time units. Decent accuracy. High strength for their relatively small body size. And really, really great reflexes. Okay. So they're essentially like raiders, I understand. All right. Cover ground quickly, but are generally weak combatants with average accuracy and reflexes, but otherwise poor physical attributes. While we should not underestimate them, one suspects more deadly extraterrestrials will be encountered in due course. Thanks. All right. Sounds good. So this also allows us to do the corpse analysis for civilians and sectons here. So that gives us additional information and allows us to potentially kill them. So 2 hours, 18 days. That'll be good. Cleaners, not sure about that. Not sure when we need to do that. But either way, research objective. Absolutely. Thank you for catching me on that. Let's go ahead and interrogate. No, let's go ahead and do quantum teleportation. I would like that as that gives us additional money. And we should be done with that in time for the next month. So that'll give us let's say 500,000 more in total. The terror meters are probably okay for right now. It looks like the highest is over in Asia at 42, but we're doing okay. Let's continue to pass the time here. The Core 2 is under construction and will be done in 8 days. Let's see. Excellent. Training center is done. Accelerated sniper rifle, accelerated minigun. And an abduction. Interesting. Okay. Abducting civilian regions, rescuing the civilians will improve our relations with the local region and allow us to recover alien resources. So this is going to improve Soviet Union based on how many abducted civilians we detect. Let's go ahead and launch a combat team. I'm assuming this is going to be a lot more than the cleaners that we had last time. So worth a shot here. So I think for this one, we will probably bring in our standard complement of shield, Mars shield, assault, maybe even 2 assaults, and come in with a rifleman as well. So let's go ahead and pick who we want. We do want rifleman here. We'll go with Corporal Thomas Jones. Give him a chance to shine, so to speak. Give him not a frag grenade, excuse me, but something else. Flashbang, as it were. Let's make sure our... One thing I really do like is that when they update these are all available for you, so you get some flexibility in how you work that. Let's bring in a sniper. Edward or Danica. We'll bring Corporal Edward in. Oh man, he's got such low health. Increase their health by earning improvements to other attributes. Okay, that's fine. And I think that's all we need for that. We don't have the accelerated machine gun, as I see, just yet, which is fine. But let's see, who do we want for our last one? Maybe a Grenadier? Or alternatively, a support Grenadier? Corporal Clayton Barnes is ready to go. Maybe we just bring in another rifleman and call it good. I think that's probably okay. He does have terrible strength, so he's very limited in terms of what he's bringing onto the field. But nonetheless, I think that's okay. Let's upgrade you. Do we have any other accelerated tools? No, we don't. One thing that we do want to, of course, take a look at is, well, it's just terrible to put you as a shield. I really do feel like that, unfortunately, because your strength is so low. Your accuracy isn't any better. So maybe instead it would be worth bringing you as an assault, but I don't know. I think we're going to leave this as is for right now. Let's go ahead and set positions up. I think in this case we are going to be bringing in, so 6 and 7. Let's bring our snipers up. 4, 5. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So these guys are going to be our unique troops. Our riflemen are going to flank around on the side here, and then we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and send the dropship and make this happen. It's going to be a long trip, though. Of course, I should consider also whether or not we should bring additional support here in the near future. I haven't seen any troops that, or any, I guess, escorts that could potentially hurt us. But it would really stink to have all 9 of our troops just go down in a single shot. But worth considering. Another thing that we want to continuously or potentially look at is bringing in another Skyhawk for future missions. So that would bring us up to a total of, I want to say, 18. I don't know what the likelihood of success is with something like that, but that could be very valuable as well. Okay, edge of the map is right here. Let's go ahead and move you closer. Interesting. Okay. We'll move you here. And actually, I think we'll watch on this side. Do want to take a good look inside, make sure there's not anyone there. Crouch you down. Shield. Deal with on the next go round. Can almost guarantee there's going to be someone coming in from that side, so we'll leave you there and potentially take a snapshot here on the future turns. Move you around. I feel like we've seen not this map in particular, but maybe something similar to this map. We'll leave Mars as is for right now. Interesting. I haven't seen a single guy yet. Alright, Denise, go ahead and crouch down. We're going to be pushing probably... Let's see. So we have edge of map here and edge of map here. So we have all the way to the north. Let's go to the north and then east and west. So we're probably going to end up splitting in 2. But how do we want to split in 2? I guess that's my concern. Okay. Go ahead and leave you as is. Crouch. We'll go for the next turn. We'll start seeing where people walk in from. Ooh, interesting. Those are new. Okay. Nice, nice shot. Almost took out our shield from behind with that 70 damage hit. But I suppose we can't, be too upset about it. All right. Clear on that side. Okay. Suppose we'll leave you as is for now. We could actually, yeah, let's go ahead and clear you out. There are 10 in total, as we saw. Shield. Okay. Interesting. That provides cover on all sides. That's very interesting, actually. I was not expecting that. Okay, let's get you over here. Okay. You, whatever you are, you don't have 70 HP. So that's a positive, at least. See a Secton. Do we take a burst fire shot? What's burst fire chance? Not much. Get a minus 60 on that. Thinking maybe a grenade would do it. Okay, and I think we'll move you back. Tell you what, you can't crouch, can you? No, you can't. But if we take a burst fire shot at that, no. Still no. 25%, but not enough time there. You have great time units. Alright, Tristan, you're in a bit of a pickle here. We'll deal with that in a second. Oh, shoot. Heavy armor guy over there. Alright, you need to run over there. You're very, very low. Go ahead and move forward a little bit. Thinking maybe what we do then is get you, Mars, over here. That's a heavy-duty alien. I do not like that at all. I guess our one chance here is that he ends up screwing things up. Players persist for the entire mission. Okay. Worth a shot. Oh, armored Secton. Okay. Interesting. So that is what it looks like when they have armor. Good to know. Good to know. Looks like Mars doesn't have the option to... Oh, interesting. So the other Secton that we attacked ended up running. Interesting. Okay, let's get you over here. And we'll heal up. Perfect. If you take an aim shot from there, that's a 100% chance. Oh, come on, dude. I suppose, yeah, that's accurate. Alright. So we're now in a position where we need to take some cover. Go ahead and crouch down. I do see the validity in that, for sure. So we do 47. Not going to be able to hit that. If we do an aimed shot over there, 28%, so you're blocking it. Ha! Nice. You're blocking it, my friend. Alright, 34% chance hitting through that bush. Not ideal. $58 damage. That's a big oof. Alright, and the Mars is down. What's our chance of shooting from here, actually? Burst fire 10 shots? Nothing. Burst fire 10 shots, 15% chance. But if we go over here, we're going to deal with that big boy alien. And that is not ideal. So I'm thinking maybe what we do... Let's throw that smoke grenade. Okay. And then that'll give us some flexibility to move up. Okay. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. So Mars is gone. That's, I mean, not the worst thing in the world, though. We can definitely work without the Mars. Who do you have vision on? You have vision on that guy over there. Okay, we can take a normal shot at you. 11% chance, actually. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just leave you as you are. We'll move you over so that you can be at least in cover here. Let's see, shield boy. I'm assuming that the edge of the map here is somewhat close. We have to get 5 in total. Alright, there's a big alien in there. Yep, and a secton as well. Okay, so we'll crouch. Nope, we meant to crouch. Did not crouch you, unfortunately. Move you around. Oh, I took that one to the face. Unfortunate. Such is the way. Alright, let's let these guys move. This is tricky, I'll tell you that much. Secton. Oh, okay. Alright, alright. So we may just need to focus on getting the minimum number of sectons done. Or the minimum number of people saved. Okay. Looks like they're just shooting those normal alien magnetic weapons, which aren't particularly terrifying, but nonetheless, I don't like them. So, shield is no longer shielded. We have, let's see, 1, 2, and 3 visible aliens here. Now, if we can take a burst shot at you, that would be nice. I don't think that's going to be worthwhile. We take a normal shot from there. Snapshot even, 41% chance. That's not terrible. On the flip side, though, we could flashbang. Okay, you must have terrible strength. No, you actually have good strength. Weird. You just have terrible time units. Okay. 40% chance from there. That's actually, I'll take that. I will take that. Okay. That's fine. Thomas Jones has been mesmerized. Now, what is that? Doesn't tell me. Okay. Interesting. I'm curious what that means, but I suppose I will not know just yet. So if we go here, 27, we get a 61% chance to do 3 or whatever damage. I think we're going to take that. Treat us well, Astrid. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, that's 3. We have another one over there. I would not be surprised if someone comes in from the back here, though. So let's heal you up. 52, that means you could potentially survive a shot. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not gonna say you're guaranteed to survive a shot, but that's definitely better than worse. Alright, now, aimed shot. You're probably too far away from these guys, which is just fine. We'll take a burst shot, though. 36% chance. Excellent. And it looks like they don't have any more HP than some of our other guys, which is good. So 60, I'm guessing. Actually, let's move you here. That way you're at least in cover of some kind. And let's also consider moving our sniper here. How's your health? 36. You have terrible health. That's right. I forgot about that. And then if we take an aimed shot there, miss, miss. Okay. We'll just crouch down. Give you your future here. Now, our machine gunner, on the other hand. Burst fire, 24% shot, or 24% per shot. We could do... I think the burst fire actually might be the way to go here. Because we only have the chance... Yeah, okay. Perfect. Then we'll crouch you down. Alright, so these guys are going to see us. That's okay. Edgar. Actually, you know what? I think we're just gonna hold you down here. And then we'll take the 44% shot. Nope, missed. That's okay. Mad about it? Or I could just let it go. Ooh, you know what we could have done? Might have been able to blow that up had I been thinking straight, but nonetheless, I think we are doing okay. So these guys could also come back, take a shot at Astrid, and potentially even kill her, but we'll see. Oh no! There was someone in there. Okay. This is not good. There's another one. Tristan. Holy crap. How are you still alive? Suffer 20 damage at the end of the turn. Goodness. Alright, 1 damage I can handle, or 5 damage I can handle. I think. Yep, you can handle it. Alright, you, though, need to heal up. Then we take a... Do we take shots at you? No, I don't think we do, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, that guy's done. So we got another guy over there. We're going to keep you safe as much as we can. We take an aimed shot over there. 39% chance to hit, at least. Not even kill, but hit. And what happens if we go over here? 62% chance. Actually, you know what we could do? Let's take that. Let's take that 60% chance. Okay. So we'll keep you safe. We will keep you safe. Okay. That's at least 1 down. We'll crouch you down. Denise, you will take that damage, unfortunately. Oh, very unfortunate, but we gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. I really don't want to move into one of these buildings on, alone, so to speak, because it's gonna be tricky to get that. Mars. Ugh. Might be worth bringing you up here. What's your chance to shoot? 34%? Actually not bad. But I think what we'll do is we'll just leave you on crouch here. And then toss a flare. I don't think that actually makes too much difference, but we do have potential 1, 2, 3, and 4 that we see at least. So currently, we have not lost any civilians, which is good. We go there. We can only take a normal shot. Normal shot is 31% chance. Jones, we'll leave you there, and we'll crouch you. So that way, if this guy moves forward and takes a shot, you'll be able to take a shot as well. Astrid is in a little bit of a dangerous position. Well, a little bit, not too terribly much. But she's not going to be able to do anything until the next turn, at least. We do have this guy over here. And your armor's getting a little low. Your HP is also a little low. I'm kind of concerned about that. But it's what we can do right now. So, let's see what this Secton decides to do. They do have 80 time units. So, yeah, it's insane. They can run anywhere, do anything. Goodness. Okay. So you're gonna do something, I guess. Alright, so shield went down, unfortunately. That is Edgar Hayes, Corporal, has gone down, unfortunately. What we could do is we could take a shot there. We do this, that's 10%. The only reason I wanted to do that over right here was potentially because that would enable us to get some... Let's see. To get some crossfire going on, which would be super nice. You know what? I think we might end up just rushing through on the back side here. Open the door, see if there's anyone there. It does not look like it, so we'll keep moving. Alright, machine gunner is in a bad spot. So let's just smoke this off. I don't think that that's in smoke. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and push Corporal Thomas up as well. And then in the meantime, we need to take care of this guy. So 95% chance we'll take the other aimed shot. All right. And he's low, but he's not dead yet. Normal shot is 58%. Aimed shot is 81%. Take the 81% chance. And he's gone. Excellent. Okay. Let's go ahead and move you. Hopefully there's not a guy right there. So we do want to get at least... so we got 2 turns left. So we can get 1 at minimum. Potentially 2. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to get this guy over here, unfortunately. However, what would you guys think if we did this? Alright, we're taking a risk here with Edward. He is pretty terrible in terms of his HP, which is what it is. And we kind of... the sectons with 80 time units. That's crazy. Alright. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine. That's 2 down. Okay, we do have targets saved here. There is a secton right there. We see 2 of them, actually. So 1 in the back, too. Interesting. Okay. So you missed all but 1 shot. You did suppress him, though, so that's good. And I think we can potentially use that to our advantage in the future here. So it does look like, unfortunately, that we are a little bit hosed. And our MG is going to be dying. But we do have a chance. We have a chance. Let's take that chance. 23% chance and a dream! Yes! Now, what's going to happen next is this secton's going to come over and say, hey, you killed my friend. I'm going to kill you now. And that's how that's going to go. Which is fine. Whatever. Is what it is. Okay. Take that. Let's blow his cover up. We'll take a snapshot at you. No, we won't. We'll just leave you be. Then we'll take the... We take a normal shot? Yeah, normal shot, 70% chance. Let's hopefully get that. Really? That's so frustrating. That is so frustrating. Wish I could get those shots off. Oh, he has 45. That's darn. That stinks. Okay. Tarnation. All right. Well, we're a little bit late here. Unfortunately, these guys are all gonna go bye-bye. Yep. So, +2 panic for all those. We lost another one, 68%, or 68 damage. You at least missed. Secton soldier has died from their wounds. And we are working with friendlies over there? Interesting. Alright, if we are lucky, that Secton soldier is going to be the last one that we have to deal with. Whether or not we're lucky is an entirely different matter. So let's go over here. See what you got. In fact, I'm 90% certain that is not the last one that we have to deal with. Yeah. We could burst fire on that. 0% chance though. So let's go ahead and crouch. So if we do here, take an aim shot. That's 57%. I'll take it. And you missed. Unfortunate. Alrighty. Astrid, let's go ahead and move forward here. We'll leave you as is for now. And you'll be in cover as well. You can't see him, interestingly. Okay. So if we move here, take the aim shot, that's 56%. Alternatively, what happens if we move, let's say, here, and get a flashbang? Does that hit? That does hit, yeah. Go ahead and pop that. Alright, and suppressed. So that limits his combat effectiveness in the next round here. Sure, they'll take shots, but... Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. That's okay. I like that. Alright, so that gives us the potential to hit maybe at least one of these shots, so we'll hit it. Nothing, and it didn't even suppress him. That's kind of disappointing, actually. 32. We can potentially get shots. Tristan has been mesmerized. Okay, so if you miss, it looks like you just, like, lose? I guess? That's interesting. %59% chance. I really don't want to take that risk because that just seems like a bad idea all around. So instead, let's go ahead and pop a smoke grenade right there. And then if we can suppress him in any way, shape, or form, I think that's going to be very valuable. Burst fire. So you only need 22 to burst fire. How do we play this? First off, let's keep looking over here. Maybe we take a... Let's do flashbang. Flashbang's 23, so there's no way you can get that. 22. Nope. Still no. You don't have enough time units, but you can take a shot from there. I think what we'll do is we'll just we'll hang tight. And possibly throw a grenade here. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Limit the chance that our machine gunner gets wasted with her current 15 HP. Then we'll crouch. Limited functionality here. Yep, you're gonna take shots and miss. Oh, goodness. Whew. Okay. Alright. Okay, and my hope is that these are the last guys. Whether that's true or not is an entirely separate matter. So if we go here, 46% chance on 3 shots. Really hoping. You missed all 3 of them. And you were mesmerized. Disappointing. But what's our chance of popping shots off here? 26 times 3. We could potentially at least... Excellent. Whew, that was a deadly mission. That was a deadly mission. We finished it, though, so at least there is a there was a net positive in the panic group. So we survived with six civilians, which means we get a -4 to the panic ratio, which is good. That's a positive. Now on the flip side, we cost 3 lives and a Mars. Oh, Edward Thomas survived. Toby Jackson did not. Our Sergeant Major rifleman did not, unfortunately. However, we did get 4 promotions here. Astrid Berg, Edward Thomas, Tristan Guerin, I don't know, we're gonna guess, and Thomas Jones. So well done to the troops that were wounded and survived, both of them. Rest in peace, Edgar Hayes and Toby Jackson here. So I think that's gonna be just about it for the episode. Let's go ahead and let our guys get home. But one thing I did want to check here is, so we look at our soldiers. That's a lot of casualties. So Mars was probably the one who served the longest, as well as Claire Wilson. I'm very sad about Claire Wilson. She was great. But we also are going to need to take a look at some of the recruits that we need in the next missions here. As I'm looking here, kind of like you, as you have really high accuracy. Your time units and HP is pretty crappy, but strength as well, so you could be a good shield. On the flip side, we have Ava, who has great strength, great time units, crappy accuracy. No, we're gonna buy you. We're gonna buy you for sure. Other than that, who has decent at everything? Anyone? Not really. Go ahead. I like you, so let's go ahead and move. Let's get our troops home. Oh, and we have quantum teleportation. All right. So that gives us a lot of other stuff. We also get another shot at more funding here, Alien Origins, which 12 days, we're not going to be able to finish that by the time the next month rolls over. So let's go ahead and start working on Elenium power here. Alrighty, let's get our troops home and we'll call it a day. But I am happy with how that ended up, just because it was a little tricky, but nonetheless. Okay, let's go ahead and work through that civilian corpse analysis. And there we go. Autopsy of a Scion. Interesting. So we'll do that once Elenium power is done. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to be all for today. Thank you for joining me on these 2 missions. The first one was really, really fun, minus the fact that we kept shooting our own guys. That was problematic. And the second mission exposed us to some new enemies, which was really interesting. But nonetheless, we will continue our work on. We have our second facility up and running in 3 days, which is going to be really exciting. And we have the month ticking over in 6, potentially giving us lots more funding. Anyway, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.